Triangle North traffic, we got a powered paraglider launching from the grass over here by the fuel farm. Since there's no traffic in the pattern, we're going to take off, stay at 500 feet, cross midfield, and depart to the east. Triangle North. Looking good. Apologize for the breathing. Got my face all up in the mic. Okay, glove is here. Shut the doors. Lock the doors. Boom, boom. Whew. All right, strap them in. You're doing things out of order. 1, 2, 3, 4. Clear prop. Whew. All right, flip and clip. Triangle North traffic, powered paraglider number 2, launching from the grass by the fuel farm. Going to cross midfield at about 300 or 400 feet, and we're going to stay below pattern altitude and departing to the east. Triangle North. Come on, baby. Well, I guess I can talk on flying. It sure is loud. That's okay. Don't see Scott at the moment. I'll have to find him. Scott not launched. He launched before me. Of course, the plan was for him to continue on towards our destination. Definitely got to watch out for some airplanes. We are still kind of close to the airport. All right, so still got my head on a swivel trying to find Scott. There's plenty of places to land. I'm a little worried maybe he had an engine out. I have to check my phone here in a minute. I mean, I know
1,100 feet. The wind is coming from the southeast near 1 o'clock at 4 miles per hour. Takeoff is about 4 minutes away towards your 6 o'clock.
So yeah, if he had an engine out, I would not know much about it. Yeah, there's Raleigh over there, scanning the horizon. So I guess I can check Gaggle here in a minute. So this is the area we flew over during the Balloon Fest. Some of the balloons landed right over there where I'm looking now. And that was a lot of fun. I did a lot of foot dragging along some of these dirt roads here in the farm. But yeah, there was, I don't know, 5 or 6 balloons. Most of them landed in that area over there. A couple of them moved on closer to the airport. But they took off from further north, off to my left here, from a farm. And yeah, it was a short flight for them. Of course, they just drifted over here. But it was a balloon fest. Normally I'd fly higher than this, but we're close enough to the airport. I'd rather stay low. And there's plenty of outs right here if I lost the motor. There's some people. They're probably fishing over there on a Tuesday afternoon, October, late October. It's relatively warm. Would definitely I've had some cold nights. Well, cold for North Carolina. Well, central North Carolina. All right, let's check. Let's check if we can see if we can find our guy. Okay, I think I found Scott. He definitely took a better route than I did. I went way too far north. Okay, we found the river. Now I finally was able to see on my StuFly what my bearing is. Probably should have figured that out before it took off, huh? Anyway, you'd think I'd never used this thing before. So 120. So I've got whatever that little dome is right there. That's what I'm gonna chase. All right, well, we're making progress. I'm gonna need some altitude. So not a lot of outs. Dang, there's Lake Royale right there. Can't believe I haven't found Scott yet. I mean, he does have a lime green wing, you know. Nope, still don't see him. Yeah, it's kind of lumpy. It's still early though. It's hard to look back that way. You got the sun right in your face. So I can land there. I'll probably land over there. So I got a tailwind right now actually. So I'd want to probably land over there. Well, here's Lake Royale. I have flown over it in an airplane before. It actually looks more impressive from the from higher up, I guess. It's not much more than a very thin finger of a river that's been dammed, I guess. I think down on that end. Man, this is Scott's like right in front of me. Well, Scott, I don't see you, man. Ah, there he is. He must have been right on the horizon. So even when you're up here, like you saw back there, we passed some brush fires. I mean, controlled burns, and you can smell it. Smells like a campfire. Pretty cool. There's Scott. Took long enough to find him. I don't know if it's a gated community. I've actually never driven in here. But I think there's some pretty decent homes in here. Very small lake though. I don't know if I'd call it a lake. I think Scott's might be a little faster than me right now. He said he was going to trim out a little bit. I'm going to stay neutral for now. Get off the brakes, I might go faster. It sure didn't take long to get here. You hear the wind whistling. You might go hit that field over there, knowing Scott. He likes to fly low. Just good to go. I didn't mean for that to rhyme. That's a pretty day. It'd be nice if it wasn't so bumpy. We'll see if it's so clear though. Look at that. You see the Raleigh skyline over there? Yeah, if I lost an engine right now, I'd yank right. Go over there in that field and land. I don't know, man. I think it will give me a little more altitude. I think that must be the entrance right there. Sure looks like it. All right. I haven't flown in a long time. Well, like 10 days. But it makes me... They can land over there at the boat ramp. There's the dam. Yeah, you could hit there too. Looks like a helicopter can land there, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I could definitely come in off the water and hit that beach. Yeah, I think I want to circle the lake, go around the other side. We'll see what he does. We got plenty of time. And that's the Tar River. And I assume the Tar River probably feeds this. Not sure, yeah, maybe. So it spills out here and then continues, right? Yep. Either continues or feeds back into the river, I don't know. There's Mr. Scott. Hey, I see ya. Yeah, sorry about that when I turned my head into the wind. So there's the mushroom I was looking at, that water tower. That's a really old water tower, huh? So we got an out right there. I'm gonna try to make a left and head straight across the pond. going straight over there. So yeah, trying to make a water crossing here. A little bit of a risk. Not a lot of outs for sure. And the last thing, I don't have floats. So full disclosure. But I think I can make that field right there. Also have the field behind me. Right now I'm going into the wind. This thing will glide about 9,000 feet forward for every 1,000 feet of altitude loss. If that makes sense. So if I was at 1,000 feet, I'd be able to travel 9,000 feet on the x-axis. This says I'm at 1,200. Probably more like at 1,000 because I didn't turn my watch on at the beginning of the flight. Yeah, still looks like Scott's following me. Totally up to him. It's not fun flying back straight into the sun though. So I have made the crossing successfully. So that's nice. Yeah, I guess this time of year, look at all the planes. 1, 2, 3, 4. So clear, you can see for miles. But anyway, like I was saying, October, November, this is hunting season. So I'm definitely kind of right in the middle of it.
Final North 20399, we're on a 7-mile final on the ILS 5.
Okay, that was an aircraft. No factor for us at the moment. So, yeah, we're going 26. That's not bad. So, yeah, I'm heading. Airport's off to my right. Oh, I see it. It's right over there. So anyway, man, getting rocked a little bit. So I was talking about hunting. You know, at this point, pretty much through the rest of the season, I believe it's until New Year's Day, 1st of January. Maybe it's including January 1st, but that's when the season ends. So from now until then, kind of cut back on the low field flying. I might hit certain fields where I know there's no hunting going on. You know, want to be respectful. Plus, I don't know. I don't really want to piss somebody off with a high-powered rifle. Oh, there's Mr. Gaggle. Oh, okay. "17 minutes. So I got plenty of time. So I'm going to start heading that way.
Triangle North, November 292 Kilo Foxtrot, taxiing to runway 23 via Alpha, Triangle North.
Well, there's a guy. I guess he's haying or cutting that field. I'm not sure. Boy, it sure is tempting to go down there and see him. And I just said we're not trying to do low flying, but you know, if there's anybody hunting in that field right now, he'd probably be irritated because
Triangle North 20399, we're on a 2-mile final for the ILS 5 for a full stop. Triangle North.
might as well come down and say hi. We got some bunch of kayaks right there, bro. So that's telling me...
North short final, runway 5, full stop for 300 triangle.
I don't know if that's corn or what. Man, they're very quiet now. Well, let's see where Scott is. I don't know. Where's Scott? Okay, he's over there. Whew, it's gnarly down here, guys. That ain't no joke. Well, we'll climb back up now. Make sure we don't piss any hunters off. I'm gonna get a good look at Scott.
Taking off runway 23, park to the west, turn north. Triangle North, November 292, Kilo Foxtrot, departing the airport to the west. Triangle North.
All right, he's heading west, so he says. I should be at about 1,000 feet. So I believe that's the airport right there. See Raleigh skyline over there. Whew, I'm thirsty. About 5:30, so we got 30 minutes till sunset. We've been flying for 34 minutes, and we may see, right when I took off, another friend of mine, Will Fly, he was pulling up in his van with all his gear, so he's probably 15, 20 minutes behind us. But he should be out here too somewhere. So I sent him a text message and told him where we were going to fly out and back.
North traffic, TBM N950, Victor Mike, 7.5 to the north, inbound, RNAV 23, online.
RNAV 23, straight in. So, should be coming in from that direction. He'd be way out there right now. So anyway, back to Will. We may see him. I don't know though. Like I said, a lot of room out here. These farms, I don't know who owns all these tree farms, but I mean, it's, you know, we got trees, shrubs probably, and it looks like mostly trees. When we come out and do maneuvers in the aircraft, you can see this power lines right here. We use these when we do maneuvers. Turns about a point, figure eights. Yeah. Or just steep turns, you know, you get on heading on the power lines, you do a 360. Try to roll out back on the same heading. Good way to practice using your landmarks. I should look back and check and see if Scott's still with me, but I'm going to veer out over here. Hopefully the guy on the RNAV comes in and finishes. Now, I don't know if anybody's hunting down here in these fields. I mean,
I don't know, traffic, TBM N950, Victor Mike, 3 mile final, runway 23, channel left.
2 mile, there he is. I see him. I know with the GoPro there's no way you see him. There's like a little dot out there. Yeah, I'm gonna head out this way. We got plenty of time. We're gonna dip down, fly over those. Oh, there he is. Scott, like I said, Scott likes flying low, which is where we got to be anyway here soon. If we're not loitering over a field, we'll probably be okay. So we go down there and hang out with Mr. Oh, cut that out. We don't want to be dropping somebody's name. Oh, look at you. Look at you. He's doing the, yeah, buddy. He's doing the foot drags. Oh, there's some people there. Now, you know, are they fishing or are they hunting? Or both? I mean, I don't know. Definitely don't want to be bothering their hunting.
Yeah, man, what's up? The fuel truck. He's out there.
Got some irrigation ponds here though. Got some good views of this back during the Balloon Fest. It's pretty. Very beautiful. This was a fun road to foot drag as well. I think I got this one and that one. I don't know who owns this, but it's beautiful property. Now, I gotta start paying attention to how close we are to the airport. Alright, so there's a path of fields right here. We're gonna drop down much lower, and not much lower. Anyway, we're gonna keep a lower altitude and take that path right here. We got outs everywhere where we can land. We're gonna transition to the other side of the runway over here. So that way, when we come into land, there should be no factor for the aircraft. So again, Triangle North has right and left hand traffic. So the helicopters stay on the west side of the runway, and all aircraft, the fixed wing, they stay on the east side. You got runway 5 and runway 23. So, used to do a lot of helicopter training here. The flight school still does that, but it's definitely, helicopters are a lot more expensive. So, anyway, the number of people training helicopter or rotorcraft right now has definitely gone down. So they're not as busy. So, that works out for us. We fly, or try to do most of our flying, on the rotorcraft side of the runway. So anyway, long story short, I'm going to transition to the other side. I want to drop below the approach threshold, or the approach altitude for aircraft coming in. That way we'll dip under it, come across, and get to the other side. And we'll extend our flight a little bit. Hopefully Scott's following me. There's a swamp. That swamp continues right through here. It's got a low area. So right through here, all the way across. So there's another part of the swamp over there. Actually, when I turn based, you're pretty much going right up the swamp. All right, we're gonna drop a little lower. It's a pretty day, man. It's definitely, the bumps have settled down. We got a lot. Yeah, this is a lot nicer. All right, let's do a quick. Oh, he's right behind me. There's the airport over there, right into the sun, of course. This might be where the festival was. The Balloon Fest, excuse me. Harvest Fest? Is that what they, no, maybe. This property is owned by a retired NFL lineman. I believe he played for the San Diego Chargers. Can't remember his name right now, but he played at Lewisburg High School, right up the street here. And this is his hometown. So, after he finished his NFL career, he came back here and he wanted to give back to the community. So, First Fruits, I think, is the name of the farm. And he bought the property, or bought the farm. Not literally. Anyway, and he's doing great things here. It's I think they do a lot of sweet potatoes. But what he does is volunteers come out and help harvest the potatoes. And they use it to help feed the hungry and give back to the community as well. So he holds that balloon fest out here every year, and it's pretty fun. All right, so we're gonna zip right by this. We got a solar farm over here. I don't want to fly right over that stuff, although it would be okay. And we're looking for aircraft over there. Definitely been out here before. There's the runway. No aircraft. So we're clear. Well, there's a truck. Sorry, bro. We're not. Hopefully not going to mess you up. Just trying to get back to the airport. We have cleared to the other side. So Lewisburg is right up there. That's actually probably Walmart and everything. We can start climbing. It's a lot warmer down here, though. I will say that. You see these buildings here. That's Walmart, a shopping center. Just on the other side of there is a field. You can see the lights flashing. Some cell towers. That is a really fun place to fly. There's a place right in the middle with a cabin, like a hunting cabin kind of. And there's Will doing wingovers. We found him. So let's go get him. How about them apples? We may not be able to catch him. He's ripping his wingovers. Let's see, 53 minutes. I got plenty of fuel. Yep, should be able to sneak up on him. Then we got to head back. I should have plenty of fuel, but I launched with 9 liters. So generally a burn, maybe 6 an hour. It's more like 5. Depends on what I was doing. This was just cruising. I didn't do a lot of up and descending and climbing. So should have been pretty fuel efficient at this point. And it's fall. When the air's colder, you get better performance. And also, I've been at neutral trim the whole time, which actually 1 notch out might be more fuel efficient, but yep. And Mr. Will Fly has seen us. Yeah, buddy. Putting on a show, kinda. You can see check out his shoes, man. They match his wing. That's why they call him Will Fly. There's Scott behind me. Keep an eye on everybody. Woo! Alrighty. Oh, that's a good shot. Yeah, man. I'll just follow you. Get some good, assuming my camera's still running. Oh, yeah. Woohoo! So we got an aircraft coming back in, but we'll give him some time. It can get pretty gnarly around here.
November 292 Kilo Foxtrot, 5 miles to the southwest of the airport, to the left downwind runway 23, turn north.
Oh yeah. We'll get some footage with 2 guys. Yeah, boys. Fly low. Now, I don't know if there's any hunters in this field, but we're about to irritate them probably. Yes, sir. Get it. Woo! Hit somebody's wake. And they won't mind. Nice. There's Will over there. So you get a little. And of course, assuming my camera's still running.
November 292 Kilo Foxtrot, 3 miles to the southwest of the airport, with the left downwind runway 23, turn north.
Well, I'm heading back, obviously.
Triangle North, November 292, Kilo Foxtrot, turning left base, runway 23, Triangle North.
Left base 23, Triangle North. Now, I guess I'll call him, tell him I don't see him, but oh, there he is. And you probably can't see him. Way out there. But that's, you know, he's where he should be. See the swamp I was talking about earlier? He's coming, he's pretty much coming right at me. Is this new? Why do I feel like I haven't seen this? It's kind of weird. Yeah, man, I mean.
Triangle North, 292, Kilo Foxtrot, turning final, runway 23, Triangle North.
There he is, I see him. And Triangle North traffic, you've got 2 powered paragliders coming in to land in the grass by the fuel farm. Should be no factor for the aircraft in the pattern, Triangle North. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. This looks kind of new to me. What's the, got a little bit of a tailwind. Well, he has landed. You might actually be able to see him. Triangle North traffic, paramotor flight of 2, landing in the grass by the fuel farm. We will not be crossing the runway. Triangle North.
Triangle North, 292, Kilo Foxtrot, clear of runway at Alpha 3, Triangle North.
So yeah, should be able to come in, hook it around. I'm assuming the wind is in the same direction as it was before. I feel like I got a tailwind, so I'm gonna have to do a 180. That's fine. We're gonna come to the right.
Triangle North, 292, Kilo Foxtrot, taxiing back to the ramp via Alpha, Triangle North.
All right, I'll go left of the hangar. So got the 2, well, air tractors down here. Ag tractor, I should say. And here we are. I can kind of cross out over the taxiway if I want to, but all right, let's see if I can see my windsock. I really can't. So, yeah. Just kind of screwing with my, what's up, peoples? Yep. Oh, that's better. Oh. Oh no. She's trying to fly past me. Oh, beautiful. Wow, it's definitely cooled off. Get your garbage.
Landing detected.
Yeah.
Waiting for next takeoff.
Get your junk off the field. Quick. So everybody else can land. Will fly coming in. Like a pro. Oh yeah. Nice one. Like usual. There's Mr. Scott. Looking good. Nice. There we go. Everybody on the ground, safe and sound. What's up, Will?